And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat. Now, New York starting five. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Malone in at the four-man position. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Drummond. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Second chance shot. Snatched up. Gets another look. And it's rejected.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
4-3. And again, no good by Miami. Here's Leonard. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Rice. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Now here's Leonard. To the wing on the left. And the basket by Pippen.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. A nice shot by Rice.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Malone. Up and over Smith. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Now here's Johnson. And here's Jones. Smith outside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. And the basket by Mutombo.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Floats one up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Jones. Pass to Rice. Here's the three. Rebounded by Pippen.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Leonard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound Miami.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Johnson finds Drummond. Now here's Jones. Johnson on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. Johnson passes to Smith. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. From deep. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Here's Malone. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A line change here for Miami. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Drummond's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Jordan. And there's a pick. Three-pointer. Rodman with a rebound. So it's Miami now. Here's Wade. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
I'll tell you, still such a force on these drives. Dwayne Wade, give him a lane, and he'll take advantage.
Kidd, the pass to Ewing. Here's Jordan. Rodman with a rebound. The Heat with the lead. Wade, the pass to Hardaway. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Kidd cashes it in from 11 feet.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Jordan with a screen on Leonard. Here's Harrison. Leonard defending. Here's Harrison. No made baskets yet. For three, Hardaway. That shot is off. Jordan, the pass to Leonard. Here's Ewing. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Wade. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. New York out in front, leading by just 2. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
We've got Smith, also Andre Drummond out there, and it's Hardaway in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Pass to Ewing. Up and over Smith. Ewing, no good. And it's Miami's ball. To the inside, Rice. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Jordan up top. Pass to Pippen. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Drummond with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. The Knicks making a switch here. Knicks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Malone. Over Smith. New York again can't hit. Malone's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. A nice shot by Rice. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Wade, the pass to Drummond. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Jordan. To halt the run. Miami grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Rice. Back to Johnson. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Picked by Smith. Here's Wade. And it's New York with a rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Pippen. Smith with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Wade, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Knicks trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jones, he's checked in for Wade. The Knicks making a switch here. Pass to Jordan. And here is Antetokounmpo. Ewing passes to Jordan. To the paint. And Ewing gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Rice. The Knicks pull it in. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Arizon. Leonard defending. Jones from outside. The offensive rebound. Deflects the pass. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Kidd. Off target at the rim. Heat leading by 6. Here's Jones, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Miami shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one. Jones hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
They set the screen. Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. Pass to Jordan. Three-pointer. The Heat on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Arizon. Leonard defending. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Clock at 4. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Knicks. It's a 10-point game. 55 seconds left in the second period. Jordan up top. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Jordan's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Jordan. Here's Arizon. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Jones from outside. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Kidd. To the paint. With the fadeaway. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ewing's got 6.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back.
Their defense is getting it done, intimidating shooters, locking down lanes. They force guys to take bad shots and give up on plays.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They were able to take a... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Knicks trail by 8. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Mutombo in at the 5 spot. There's a screen. Pass to Malone. Malone. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Drummond with the ball. Smith outside. Out to the wing. And he lobs it up top. It's tipped. Here's Pippen, defended by Jones. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Smith right side. Here's Rice. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Pippen. And he banks in the layup. Pippen's got 5 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Smith. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Heat lead by 4. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pippen, the pass to Malone. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Rice. And no good. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Here's Pippen. Soft touch off the glass. He has 7.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Miami making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Jordan's checked in. Here's Drummond. He's got 6. Here's Wade. Over Jordan. Wade misses.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Antetokounmpo. For the tie. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Smith outside. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard looking over the floor. There's a screen for the lead. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Rice. Miami, no good that time either.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Inside, pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Jordan. Tries again. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Heat. Oh, there's the alley. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, you love how committed Dwayne Wade is to moving the basketball. This guy's always been a team-first guy.
Pass to Malone. And here's Jordan. Here's Antetokounmpo. Leonard outside. For the lead. Can't get it to drop. The Heat with the lead. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Now Drummond. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wade. Some solid defense from Jordan.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Malone. Here's Mutombo. Now here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Mutombo. Rebound by the Heat. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wade. Smith with a screen on Jordan. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Arizon. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Pippen. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. They've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Rodman in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Knicks trail by 4. Jordan with it. Rodman with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Harrison. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And here's New York now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Harrison. Rebounded by Pippen.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Malone. And that one drops.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He seemed pleased with this team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Wade. And again, no good by Miami.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pippen, pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Smith against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jordan. To the wing, right side. To tie it up. Shots blocked. Here's Harrison. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Jones, he's checked in for Miami. Johnson comes in for Hardaway. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. They set the pick for three. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Mutombo, no good. Heat leading by 4. Outside Jones. Over Jordan. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's New York. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Malone. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. No good on that one. Pippen, he's checked in for Jordan. And he sinks the second.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Pass to Drummond. Smith outside. Jones up top. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
But check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
That's good from Jones. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. Antetokounmpo drives in. Pass to Pippen. The three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Great game for him. Double-double now. Outside Jones. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Rice. Fires the three. Mutombo with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Rice. Leonard defending. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. 1:57 left to play in the 4th. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Rebound Miami. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Jones, the pass to Smith. Here's Rice. Puts up a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pippen. Antetokounmpo up top. 6 to shoot. Leonard for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. .103 left in the 4th. Pippen, pass to Mutombo. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 5.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Johnson passes to Smith, and they go to the intentional foul. 43 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Leonard with a double team. Jacks up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Yes!
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by New York. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Leonard for 3. No good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. Leonard can't get it to go. And now we've got an intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Malone. Leonard for 3. The shot won't fall. So it's Miami picking up the win. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is...
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. So with Nash sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Gary Payton. Davis is out there with LeBron James, and it's Houston at the 2-guard spot. Now, here's Payton. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And Garnett, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's LeBron. From downtown. And Boston with the rebound. Garnett surveying the defense. Stockton outside. Pass to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. 5 on the clock. Fires from 18. Second chance shot. Shaq's shot is off.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Davis, the pass to Payton. Here's Houston. The tray. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
Now, here's Stockton. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Can't hit that one. Great tee that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for the Bulls. James, the pass to Houston. And the Bulls another 3.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
Houston's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Stockton kicks to Shaq. From 17 feet out. And the bank shot is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now Peyton down low. Here's LeBron. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Pass to Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Boston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe, and he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Chicago trailing here. Peyton attacking. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Challenging the defense on the drive. Peyton does a really good job drawing the whistle on that attempt.
And he's good on the second. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Garnett outside. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Bulls making a switch here. McAdoo's checked in. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Both free throws good for Erving.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Left side, Davis. And again, no good by Chicago. Boston leading by 3. Here's Stockton. Pass to Shaq. Kicks it out to Garnett. Over Davis. Boston, no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Havlicek against LeBron. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Stockton. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Maravich with it. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Nash, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Boston trailing. Here is Maravich. Pass to Havlicek. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Now, here's Drexler. 1:10 left in the first. Rebounded by the Celtics. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now Nash. Pete Maravich missing on the three. Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Stolen by Jones. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Celtics trail by 3. Wilkins up top. Drexler defending. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wilkins. Drexler with the defensive effort. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bulls ahead. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So with Peyton on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. McAdoo out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Nash. And it's Houston at the 2 spot. Irving against James. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Irving. Pass to Houston. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. McAdoo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
Irving passes to Garnett. Now Stockton. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Davis.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And stolen by Stockton. In the corner, Irving with it. Lob pass to Garnett. It's stolen by Davis. From 15 feet away, Gilmore grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Shaq's checked in for the Celtics. Chicago leading by 5. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's James outside. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Peyton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Garnett outside. Left side Wilkins. Stockton in the high post. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Pass to Houston. Now here's James. Davis with a screen on Irving. James looking around. LeBron. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Celtics with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Garnett with the screen for Stockton.
You know, the defense Gary Payton brings to the table is high-level special. He works hard to alter every shot he can, always in good position on deep.
From deep, James. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Garnett. The kick out to Wilkins. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pass to Payton. The 19-footer is on the money. Payton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Gary Payton very comfortable from this range.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Wilkins. And here's Havlicek. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Havlicek's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Nash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Wilkins the pass to Maravich. Here's Havlicek. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Jokic with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Drexler.
Boy, how about the extension at the rim? So explosive. Drexler powering through.
Nash against Maravich. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Wilkins. On the wing, Maravich. Lock at 6. Tries it from 19. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
He's got a nice knack for knowing when to give it up. Wilkins showing he's more than just a scorer.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Nash outside. Jokic sets the screen for Nash. And there's the drive. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Here's Maravich. The layup missed. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly.
Game 3.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth. Looking at how the Celtics are doing. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Havlicek is out there with Garnett. Then there's John Stockton. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Irving in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Boston. Irving kicks to Havlicek. Here's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Garnett. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Davis has got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Bulls. And here's Stockton. He has yet to score. Havlicek outside. Pass to Shaq. Puts it up from 12. Yep, that one goes. O'Neal's got 6 points.
And, you know, this is a pleasant surprise. O'Neal looking to expand his game with the mid-range jump shot.
Here's Houston. Off target from 3-point range. Now, here is Havlicek. Over LeBron. And it's Havlicek missing. Davis with it. Now Garnett defending. LeBron outside. Davis kicks to Payton. Davis setting the pick for Payton. Shoots over Stockton. Payton's shot is off.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Garnett. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Houston. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Havlicek outside. Celtics passing it around. And on the way from Irving for 3. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, James. Rebound, Boston. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Irving, and it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Stockton.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
McAdoo is checked in for Chicago. Nash comes in for Payton. Nash outside. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Shaq. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Nash outside. Davis down low. Defended by Garnett. 5 to shoot. Davis, the pass to Nash. Here's Houston. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 5. Garnett dishes to Stockton. Havlicek against James. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
1:43 left in the third. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Nash. On the wing, James. Here's Houston. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Houston's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Havlicek against Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
Now here's Nash. He's got 5. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Launches a 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 6. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Havlicek kicks to Maravich for the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Maravich has got 5 points so far.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Nash with no one around. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Chicago. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got McAdoo, Nash out there with Drexler. Then it's James. And it's Jokic in at the 4.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Stockton outside. Garnett against Jokic. Lets it go from the wing. And Garnett misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Celtics trail by 8 to the inside. Here's Irving. No good. Shot missing. LeBron with some nice D.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Drexler's shot is off. Drexler's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. On the wing, Havlicek. Garnett outside. Pass to Stockton. Over Drexler. Stockton's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 8. Nash outside. And here's Jokic. James outside. Jokic with this screen on Havlicek. And here's James outside. Whoa! James showing the range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Garnett. Good defense by Jokic. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. A wide open look for Drexler. And the Bulls another three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And stolen by Nash. And here we go, the Bulls break.
Smart read by Nash that time on defense, using his quickness to come up with that steal and ignite the break.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Pass to Stockton. Boston again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bob McAdoo.
Tell you what, he was terrific at executing down low tonight. Got whatever he wanted when he got the ball. No attention was paid to the defense in their efforts. He was in his own productive, dominant world.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Outside, Davis. LeBron kicks to Payton. Back to James. Payton outside. Davis, the pass to Payton. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wasted no time on that one.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Chicago.
Outside, Davis. Back to Payton. A floater, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Lob pass to Garnett. The kick out to Irving. Over Payton. Irving can't get it to go.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Outside, Davis. Here's Eaton. Pass to LeBron. A 3-ball. That shot off the mark. Celtics trail by 15. Stockton finds Garnett. Stockton with a screen on Payton. Garnett the pass to Stockton. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Strong take by Irving, just an explosive leaper.
Free throw no good for Irving. Now Payton. Pass to Eaton. Outside, Davis. Now Payton. He's defended by Stockton. Shot from 12. The shot by Payton, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Havlicek. O'Neal. The putback. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Payton with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And that about wraps it up.